Hello, this is Buddha Being with Mother's Gym, here to give the reading for September 1st to the 14th for Leo, for the zodiac sign Leo for September 1st to the 14th. Now, before I begin filming, I meditated on your energy, shuffled my cards, and pulled out this spread for you. Now, I'd like to give the overall energy of the reading using my Moonology deck. And for you guys, the card literally fell out. A win-win outcome is forecast. A win-win outcome is forecast. And this is full moon in Libra. Full moon in Libra, okay? So we're just going to get started. A lot of you are going through some financial, uncomfortableness, if that's a word. It's just, or setbacks or asides. Right now you're really penny pinching, or you're really having to be mindful of your money. Here's my reminder to you that don't get down on yourself for what you could have done, how you could have spent, because it is okay, because things are going to come out all right in the better. It's a win-win outcome for your forecast. It's going to be okay. You do not have to continue to worry about money like you do, because it's pointless, because you have a solution, you have a plan. Now, with the Sun and the King of Wands, this is showing that a lot of you have talents, like your talents lies within yourself, so that'll help you cover whatever financial woes that you may be having, or setbacks. If you want to do extra things, if you want to make extra money, you have talents and gifts within yourself that can do so. Also, if you want to ask for more hours, more responsibilities, that raise or things like that, it'll completely be within your means, within your ability. You have the Sun card saying that now is the time to do so, to assist in your financial situation. It's not really a setback, because you're still able to survive. You're not going to be in poverty, but you have a certain goal for yourself monetarily that you want to have, but this little setback or surprise or whatever has got you feeling like, wait a minute, don't do that, because blessings are here for you, especially when you use your talents and your gifts. If some of you haven't been thinking about it, now is the time to think about entrepreneurship or lending out your services. If you have a skill or talent you can charge for, do that, because that is for you. A lot of you have been going through a financial or business upset, because a business partner didn't work out, and you have to go on and move on from that. It's a disappointment. Either some business arrangement didn't work out, or it flopped, or it's just not it's not lucrative. Like you had a partnership or something that just wasn't lucrative, and it caused you to have a major setback financially. Others, this is a spread about a relationship. It didn't go well. It's just ending. It's upset, disappointment, and this person could have been mean, harsh, or brash. Or this person could be the complete opposite, the epitome of someone you want. It's just not meant to be right now. So, you're feeling a little bit, off kilter with that, because you thought you had a foundation or beginning foundation with this person, and it just didn't work out, because you have the Ten of Pentacles saying, it's not gonna work out. Maybe not for right now. But if this person was toxic, it's not gonna work out, because you don't need that kind of energy in your life, in your atmosphere. And this is a sign of you overcoming. This is a sign of you getting out of your head and trusting in the process, and knowing that decisions that you're making to either walk away from someone, whether it be a relationship or a business deal or something like that, it is for the benefit. It is for the good. You're learning lessons, you're evolving, you're becoming a better version of yourself because of it. This is their win-win outcome. It may not be what you want, but this is what you need, and it is required of you, Leo, because it's different for you. You like to really control things, but right now it's not in your control. You're learning these lessons, lessons that you haven't learned yet. In terms of business and things like that, it is a good time to just to really get yourself out there in these next 2 weeks. These next 2 weeks, go for business opportunities, extra jobs, things like that, that nature that has you in your element, so that you can assist in turning your financial unhappiness right side up again, because I don't see financial turmoil. There's no other cards that saying turn financial turmoil. It's just like you're not in a place where you would rather be. You're not where you would desire to be. And that's okay, because you are very resourceful. The King of Wands is saying that you are a leader, and even with the Queen of Wands right next to it, it is, you have the power, you're level-headed with it all. You know what you must do. You have a plan. Some of you, in terms of a relationship, it's really time for you to put that on the back burner, especially if you've been getting mixed signals, because the Queen of Wands can show a hot or cold person. If you're getting a hot or cold person, it's time for you to shut it all off. No temperatures, neutralize all of that, because right now is not the time for anything new or foundation-wise for you in a relationship, because right now you're really focused on, your business, your wealth, your brand, your future, and that's okay, but be mindful not to shut yourself off or close yourself out, because you might meet someone later on. Some of you might meet someone within the next 2 weeks that's like, hey, wow, because they're going to know exactly what they want, and it's going to be like shocking and taking you aback for some of you. Also, a lot of you need to really move on and move forward from business deals and business partners, because for some of you are business partners with your friends, and if they're not really putting in the weight, stop that shit. Just cut it off, because it'll potentially ruin the friendship and your financials, period. But with the Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Swords in reverse, you're really starting to let go of a lot of anguish. You're going to really be starting to just breathe a little bit, and realize that everything happens for a reason, and there's a blessing in every lesson for you, Leo, because you are strong. You care for others, but it's time for you to care for yourself. Get your money up, get your business up, get yourself seen and heard. And also, this is for charitable too. If you want to volunteer more, do so. It'll get you out there. You'll meet people. You'll connect with people and network with people you don't even realize. So this is a good spread for you for the next 2 weeks, okay? Now, if you're interested in a more in-depth reading to figure out where you need to go and how you should do it, the description is in the bottom. My intuitive, all-inclusive readings are $25. Love readings are $20, and dream interpretation is $7. All right, Leos, I hope you have a good 2 weeks. Also, check out my pick a card post for the week of September 1st and the 7th. Stay woke.